On TechBuzz, we are electrified by the PlayStation Vita, HTC Sensation, and Philips HTV. Also, this fight should get you charged up. The Apple iPad 2 goes up against the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 in a battle of the 10-inchers. The latest HTC Android smartphone is touted as a multimedia powerhouse, so let's see what our resident phone reviewer has to say about it.
This phone has a good battery life, a great camera, and a fantastic grip, but the audio is just too soft. Still, I must say, it's simply sensational.
We were at the PlayStation Vita preview event this week to find out more about the handheld gaming console. So now we bring you the top 5 things you might not know about the PSV. A multi-function port located at the bottom of the unit allows for audio out, USB data transfer, and charging. According to Sony Computer Entertainment, you can be sure of backward compatibility for both Japanese and English titles.
One slot for the PS Vita card, that is so-called game card, for the game software. And this game card, PS Vita card, like add-on, those game add-on contents will be stored as well as the game save data. On the other hand, we have another slot called memory card. That is for the personal contents, like download contents for the users. At this moment, we are not ready to announce the specific figure of the battery life for PS Vita, but our headquarters, the product planning team, they are now targeting more the same as a PSP. That is about 3 to 6 hours for gameplay. Yeah, I think we don't need to worry about it.
Samsung may not be releasing the Galaxy Tab 10.1 this month as was previously announced, but we have managed to get our hands on a US version to do a comparison with the Apple iPad 2. Are you ready for the battle of the 10-inchers? In one corner, the heavyweight in more ways than one, the Apple iPad 2. In the other corner, the lighter Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1. Being taller and slimmer than the iPad 2, will the Galaxy Tab be at a disadvantage? The iPad runs on iOS, while the Galaxy Tab operates on Honeycomb. Is there more support out there for Apple? Well, there are about 15,000 more apps in its App Store compared to the Android market. The battle comes down to who's faster. On the same Wi-Fi connection, loading speed on the iPad 2 is a tad faster, but the Galaxy Tab loads our web page with Flash, something the iPad 2 lacks. Every week on TechBuzz, we answer a question sent in to us. And to keep things interesting, we'll solve it in 30 seconds or less. This week's question is, does overnight charging consume more power than normal charging? To find out, we used a voltmeter and an iPad with 15% of battery life left. We charged the iPad overnight and it used 0.032 kilowatts of power. Turning off the charger immediately after the iPad was fully charged yielded the same result. Most chargers have a cut-off mechanism so that charging stops when your battery is full. However, overnight charging of your gadget is not advisable if your charger lacks this feature. This is the Philips HTV from the design line range, where form meets function. Based on looks alone, that's enough to make anyone glow with pleasure. For one, it features Philips Ambilight on 2 sides, which makes the TV look larger. It also makes for a more immersive TV viewing experience and reduces overall eye strain. The HTV is designed for a low console. It's tilted at 6 degrees, optimizing your viewing angle. Even the lightweight polarized 3D glasses that come with it have been specially designed so that you look as good as your HTV. It will be available in Singapore and Hong Kong next year, but the company has not confirmed if it will be sold in other Asian countries. That's all folks, thanks for watching and see you next week. I'm Jacqueline, buzzing out.